Come around here.
Three.
Come
We
get it.
were
What's up
eyes,
now?
baby.
Oh man. Well,
Get Nick to do it.
get Nick to do it. What Nick gonna do?
No, my other son, he asked me to do
I
shit.
know
He
who your
wait till
kids is.
he wait till I get on live and shit to kind of ask me to do some shit.
Mm. Oh man. Well, welcome back everybody. Uh Episode 21 of the Popular Opinion Podcast. I'm your
Has it
host.
been 21
It's
episodes?
been 21 episodes.
Yeesh.
Like I said, when I told y'all we would have been at episode 300, all these breaks.
Hey man,
I don't think it'll be
It
300, but
definitely would have been
okay.
300 at this pace.
Yeah.
Absolutely
what
not.
what they call that shit when they give them time off on the NBA?
Management. It's called low
Fucking
management.
low
Low
management.
management. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
low
all that shit
management.
is, man. Shit, we gotta rest them bones and shit to get back in mid-season form and shit.
Should get back in mid-season form. I don't know. But anyway, I'm your host. I don't know what I'm gonna call myself this week. Horse choker. In the middle, today we have Chef Daniel Hammond. And to the right of him, well, to the left
Christ.
of him, to the right of me, because I'm staring at the camera. You have the honorable Ray Bugatti. I would ask y'all how y'all week is going, but I really don't care. We were supposed to record Sunday. It is Wednesday.
Well,
I don't care how y'all fucking week went.
Sunday, Monday. Yeah, he got really, really horribly drunk later that night because it was Air Match Day and it's like that. But
Air Max Day.
Tuesday,
It's not in your contract. It's not an excusable holiday. It's my Air Max Day.
And also I did
Your shit is real
national.
choppy right now.
Of course it is. It always is at the beginning, right?
Mm.
Yeah, that's that Chicago public school Wi-Fi, boy. You know you got more money than that, man.
Oh man, what you been up to?
How about now?
Just like I guess.
How about now? Good.
You all right?
but
So what you
Okay.
been up to, Mr. Bugatti, sir?
shit, I can't even fucking remember, man. I ain't
Can't
gonna lie
remember?
to you. I can't remember shit.
Oh man.
I'm just enjoying life, man. Hey, hold on.
Enjoying life?
Yeah, let me put this on Do Not Disturb. Give me a second.
Yeah, wow. Hi, T-Daz Tiny. Hey, y'all be changing y'all names on Facebook so much I can't even remember what the fuck y'all real names be. That. Oh man. Oh, well. On a less funny note, I'd like to start by saying rest in peace to 3 children and 3 staff members that were killed in the Tennessee shooting the other day. It was terrible. With all the details that are now coming out, did y'all see the video of the?
Yeah, unfortunately, I saw the video of them the goofball breaking into the building and all that jazz.
Yeah,
I saw it.
yeah. Apparently,
Coming out. Did y'all see the video?
the person of interest, well, the suspect, the shooter, shot their way in. Even that video is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Thankfully, they didn't have any footage of them actually shooting anyone. That would have been too much for me.
I don't think they would have released it.
I don't think they would have. Well, it's 2023.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to release footage of Kobe Bryant's burning body. I don't put shit past nobody these days. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man.
Did I tell you, did the police department pay $50 million for that picture?
Yes, they did.
I think so, yeah.
Yes, they did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they just settled on that in February.
Like a couple months ago, yeah.
Yeah.
It says they have the footage of them killing the shooter. Yeah. You saw that? I mean, well, I want to see that part.
Shit,
It's not funny.
Oh,
I
so
was
the
like,
shooter,
pop this
so the
motherfucker.
shooter died.
Yeah, shooter got
of course.
shot the fuck up.
Of course.
Well,
They
my
wanted that.
condolences
That's
to
what the
The
shooter
one I
wanted.
saw, they
law
didn't
enforcement.
blur anybody. Yeah, you must have saw the edited version. When I saw, you absolutely saw they showed everything. And I really don't watch it like that, but that was pretty what's the word, intense to see. I like how it showed them moving through the building tactically and shit like that. Kind of missed that shit. They used to do that.
Yeah, man. But that shooter was in that school for 15 minutes before all that.
I mean, you gotta.
I mean, I get it, but
You kind of gotta make a plan to go in. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, of course,
Before you go in,
just
it's
save
not
up
like
everything.
what was that Uvalde where they were just like, nah, we not going in for like 2 hours or some shit like that.
Right, right, of
It's like,
course.
come on, man.
Yeah, well, it's really sad. It's sad that it had to go down that way. I'm not gonna lie. It's heartbreaking for me as a father, as a former teacher. I remember training for these moments. You know what I mean? How to protect the kids, and it's just always weird to see it. That when it happens, it's just weird
I
to
will
know
say
that.
that
Go ahead.
for the shooter to have been in that building for 15 minutes,
Only three,
was only able got 6 people.
six people. I mean, yeah.
That's a testament to the training actually working, I guess.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because they said that the doors were locked. The students were kind of hid. And like even in the video, you see the person walking through the building, looking around, trying to find people.
right.
And I think they did a good job of that.
So let me ask you this: did they just pass a law where like some members in the school faculty can be armed with assault rifles, right?
I do not know. I doubt
They
it.
didn't pass that law. That law is
They
not
trying to
passed
ban
yet.
assault rifles totally. That's one part of it that they got wrong. They were saying assault style weapon, AR-15. The shooter wasn't even using the AR-15, so it's like.
Right.
But
I
you can
don't
see
think.
that's giving more of the push towards trying to ban quote
Assault
unquote
rifles.
assault weapons, assault rifles, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, she had a PCC. She didn't have a AR-15, but that's just me. Knowing what the person had.
So is that fully automatic?
No, not
You
at
can
all.
make anything fully automatic though.
I mean, you can, but it wasn't fully automatic. It's a Kel-Tec 2000.
Yeah.
So it shoots 9mm ammo, so it's not
Mm,
like it's shooting rifle bullets.
right.
But yeah, man, that was what's the word I'm looking for? Say thank y'all for addressing this. No problem, Angela. It's a conversation and they want to pass it in legislation, but not yet. Yeah, I've seen it. Oh man, we'll get to that later. Let me write that down as a matter of fact, so I don't skip it and forget it. Because that shit was funny. This is what happens when y'all have me taking the day off and shit. I even forgot what I wanted to talk about. But another news, your boy, man, they got Kang, man.
They got who?
They got Kang, man.
What's that?
They had your boy and Kang in cuffs,
Jonathan
man.
Major.
What's going on?
Oh yeah.
Diamond D. So Jonathan Majors was arrested this weekend under suspicion of domestic assault.
All right.
And then immediately after he was free on Sunday morning, the lawyer said, "Hey, we got footage to prove he ain't do it." You know what I'm saying?
And witnesses.
Now it's Wednesday. None of this shit came out yet.
No, they press charges.
And
That shit don't look good for them. They press charges.
And two, no, they can't. You have two recanting statements, and none of that stuff's gonna come out until court. So there's
Off the strip they press charges. They could have dropped that shit like Monday. They didn't. They still filed the charges. You know what I'm saying?
that's the thing.
I like to believe him and shit because I don't think nobody that stupid to
No,
fuck
he
up their
didn't.
descendants. But
I don't think they pressed charges though.
nah, they
What?
did. They
What?
They
pressed
did.
charges.
Well, because he's the one that called the popo.
I mean, that's
And
fine.
and the thing is that even with what we have now, it's clearly evidence that he didn't do it.
I don't
Um,
know.
no, it's
Hey,
already
We don't.
it's
We don't.
already a
Here's the
official
thing.
statement.
Here's the
It's
thing.
already a official statement,
We don't.
and
We
it's
don't
too
have
recant.
evidence that he did it. We don't have evidence that he didn't do it. Now they've said there's evidence. They haven't released it. They don't got to release it to me, so I ain't really gonna argue that
Right,
part.
but there's also two recant statements from the young lady.
And that's fine
nah,
too.
that don't sound good, Joe. It sounds like a motherfucker been paid off. My
Either,
like what I think in his best interest, if he got video, he should just release the video. You know what I mean?
well, you
And
can't
then
release it. You can't release it right outside of court.
he should leak it then.
Say leave it. I
No,
mean,
don't
in the
do
court
that.
of public opinion, they was ready to fry him up within 24 hours of this happening anyway.
Not
I think
not completely.
You crazy?
No, he had,
Go on TikTok.
no, not completely. He
Hey,
had
on his
some.
neck.
No, it was like that was like a few people who trying to get some likes. He had some balanced stuff going on. Like people
Mm-hmm.
were like defending him a lot because
I'll say this.
Cocaine, man. Said because it's a white woman.
In his best interest, he should just release the footage.
I mean,
He
I won't. I
should,
don't
he
want to
should,
say
he
it's
can't he
should
because
can't
leak.
release the footage.
He
He
yeah,
should
he
leak.
can't.
can't really can't.
He can't.
I won't say it's
He
because
can.
it was a white woman. Well, I won't say it wasn't, but what I will say is it's wild. Like we don't know her name at all. You know what I'm saying?
Do we
Like,
need to?
shit. Why not? We know his.
I don't think her name matters
Why don't?
because she ain't the reason why we know the case.
Yeah, she is. She the fucking reported it. What are you talking about?
She is.
What are you talking about? Without her, there was no case.
Maybe something.
Um,
It's all fun and games.
Say it was his girl. They won't even say if it was his girlfriend. They just said a woman he was with.
They did say they did.
no,
No,
they said
some
it was
people
a
are
girl.
saying it was his girlfriend. The official shit is saying random woman that he was with, a female acquaintance
Yeah,
of Jonathan Majors.
the official stuff I saw was girlfriend.
I'm gonna start calling motherfuckers female acquaintances. Like
Either way, what have we learned from what have we learned if not anything from Amber Heard children?
nothing.
We learned something. It's on nothing.
Leave these young bitches alone,
Learn
boy.
something. All right, yeah, young or old.
It says respectfully, I don't like the spin that if he was with a sister, he wouldn't have to deal with
Yeah,
this.
I'm not a fan of that either. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that either. That
Say
concept
not
either.
for nothing. If he allegedly did what's alleged to his sister, he would be on a T-shirt. I don't
No,
know.
no.
It's not a discussion
Stop
I'm willing
it.
to have.
I'm not. Yeah, no. Yeah,
It's like, hey,
I get it, but no.
crazy ain't got a color.
Right.
So if she was, what did they say? She had an emotional breakdown. She was in emotional distress. Whatever. I don't
She was
know.
in emotional
Believe it or not,
because
hey,
she
a
called
lot of
texting
women
another
tend,
chick.
hey, a lot that shit very common. You know what I mean? And motherfucker kind of put a little extra sauce on that shit. So, like I say, I would like to believe them, but off the strength that they press charges, I'm like, hey, it might not look too good for them.
I mean,
I'll leak the footage.
leak the footage. I mean, at some
I'll
point you're
leak
gonna
that
have
shit.
to.
If
Nah,
he,
because like once the damage done, it ain't no coming back.
if
You
he
know
has
what I mean?
access to the if he has access to the footage at this point legally, he leaking the footage will hurt.
Indirectly leaking. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
it will hurt him. It will hurt him.
It wouldn't hurt. No, I mean, well,
If it could clear them, because right now we're in the era of public opinion. You know what I mean?
facts.
And like
That's my
whoever get to the story first, that's the side motherfuckers gonna take. Hey, if you can clear your name instantly, do that shit.
But
that's my point. You can't continue to say, there's a video, and we're in the era of, well, if it's a video, put it out.
well, here's
You know what I'm saying?
the fucked up part of the public opinion concept is that right or wrong, whether he did it or not, he's still gonna get crucified. Even being accused, is going to put you in public opinion.
Exactly.
It's enough people support him. If he
Yeah, that's
released the
fine, but
footage,
you're gonna have the other side that's like,
hey, motherfuckers gonna hate you for whatever you
yeah,
do, no matter what.
absolutely,
Long as more people like you than more people hate you, you fucking good. Release the footage, leak it.
So let's say he's actually guilty. Y'all still going to go see the next
Hey, you know
release
what?
the
next
Kane cut.
Avengers movie? Say
Release
release
the
the
Kane
Kane cut.
cut. Release the Kane cut.
Hey, that shit don't bother me.
Say don't bother you. I mean, I kind of look at it like,
I think they'll get rid of him by the end, though.
you think they get rid of him?
Yeah.
No,
So for him, to get rid of him for this, right? But
Yeah.
y'all know that Flash movie's still coming out.
It's two different. That ain't Disney though.
yeah,
I agree. It's not Disney. I agree 1,000%.
but
That Flash movie's still coming out.
Hey, after that movie come
That's
out,
true.
dude done. He ain't you ain't
Ezra
gonna see
Miller?
him in another movie ever again. Yeah,
I
he done.
don't think we're ever gonna see him again either.
He
You
done.
don't think so?
Hell no.
Only reason that movie can't coming out because they spent too much money on that bitch.
This is true.
They gotta
On one
make some
hand,
back. You get what I'm saying?
on the other
They
hand,
not
I
finna
would
sit
have
on
been
that
got rid
shit.
of him.
Yeah.
That's just me. I don't really see the importance or relevance of the Flash movie if they moving forward with whatever it is James Gunn got going on.
One said taking a time out.
So taking a time out.
I gotta check my food. You see, I still got my
chicken.
apron on.
Hey,
Huh?
Saturday.
What about Saturday?
Bring some chicken to C2E2, nigga.
Man, I ain't bringing no. You.
Well, what's up with that Wagyu?
Oh man. So what let's see, where we gonna go? Your man didn't get arrested. He was supposed to get arrested. What was it, last Tuesday?
Who?
Donald Trump.
Hey, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think you could arrest a presidential candidate, could you?
First of all, yes, you can. You can arrest any criminal.
No, I think it's something to protect. It's something to protect candidates and sitting presidents.
My nigga, if I said I was running for president tomorrow, I could.
I think it's something to protect.
That don't mean they can't arrest me.
Hey, have you ever seen a sitting president or a presidential candidate ever arrested?
I mean, I've never seen any president with this much, this extensive of a criminal history. At least not one we could prove. Nixon, your boy Nixon was a tricky dicky. He was out here. But shit, they even wanted to lock his ass up.
Yeah, but I think, like I said, I think they got shit to protect them. Then on top of that, all these motherfuckers be low key cool with each other.
Nah, the thing was they weren't even talking about arresting him. That was just him. That's the funny part. It's just his old delusional ass thinking they was talking about they was gonna come pull up on him. I said that is funny.
Yeah.
No. That's it.
Oh, you talking about Trump? I got shit to say about Trump.
What did he say this?
Hey.
He said it last week.
It looked like he's
been saying it for the last 2 weeks.
It looked like Trump about to win the second term.
He ain't finna win. And it's not gonna happen. But they're gonna do whatever they gotta do to keep, which is funny. Because if they had just impeached him last time, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't be able to run.
That man got too much power.
He got power over hillbillies and idiots, dog.
Hey, that's enough.
So that's enough.
He had enough people.
There's enough idiots.
He had enough people that's willing to go against the United States government.
Here's the thing. Right now, the Republican Party is split for the most part. There's people who finally, realize, hey, this motherfucker's an idiot. We got to get him the fuck out of here, right? And then you got the Trump loyalists.
So, got the voters.
What's going to end up happening? He don't have all the voters. That's the thing. So now it's going to be split. Good. Split it. But while you splitting it, can we please find somebody not from the Democratic Party to run? Because all of them are fucking stupid.
Oh, man.
They ain't produced a decent candidate in years. And Joe Biden look like he about to pass the fuck out somewhere.
Yeah, I think they kind of handicap themselves by picking these two people. You know what I mean?
Picking
Like
what two
I
people,
haven't
the two
seen
elderly senior
Kamala.
citizens.
Nah, I haven't seen. I haven't. Well, everybody know Joe was gonna be one term. I haven't
Say
seen
my bad,
Kamala
I'm
since she
flooding
got
y'all
in
shit.
office.
You good? Eric Robinson. No.
No,
No.
I think they in love with Buttigieg though.
Well, who?
Buttigieg, what's his name?
Who? The
Um,
Democratic Party?
yeah,
They still
the
trying to
dude.
decide if Joe Biden gonna live long enough to run again.
Uh, hey, would you primary him with Kamala?
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, he out here looking like Weekend at Bernie's, my nigga. I don't know if he gonna make it. Mm.
Biden got Alzheimer's. Yeah, I definitely think he got dementia.
He developing something. They said
I think that nigga been had this shit.
he went to Tennessee yesterday morning for the to speak to the people about the shooting or whatever. He was talking about ice cream and shit. Like bro, what you got going? If I can find the clip, I'll play it. But this shit, he's like, I got some chocolate chip ice cream upstairs. It's like, bro, what are
Uh,
you on right now? So they either got him doped up or he, skipping his medication or something because he looked bad too. He looked like who's your man? Like Mortimer. Mortimer off
um, uh,
Trading
trade
Places.
places. Hey, Cam,
Mortimer.
press that button on the thing. Oh no, don't worry about it. I got it. Yeah, my bad.
What the hell is y'all doing?
Oh no, you good, Cam. Yeah, now what you saying?
So if y'all don't tell Daniel to get his country Caribbean grimace with a guitar ass back on camera.
You said what?
Say Biden looked like he got Alzheimer's. Biden like he got a bunch of shit other than Alzheimer's. Yeah, I don't think there's a good enough candidate on the Democratic side for them to decide that they're not going to go with Biden, a real Biden reelection. You know what I'm saying? Like it's 2023.
Yeah, they gonna primary him.
Yeah, if they ain't found nobody now,
You think Bernie gonna run again?
hell no. Shit, Bernie old too. Shit, get his ass out of here.
How young is too young to be president?
How young is too young to be president?
Yeah.
Keys.
Would you trust the country with somebody that's like 35?
35,
Yeah.
maybe 40, not 35.
35 year old motherfucker. Fuck this bitch up, boy.
Yeah, 35, you still on bullshit a little bit. I mean, 40, you start to, figure shit out.
Yeah.
So yeah, about 40. Yeah, 40 to 45. Yeah. I'd absolutely pick somebody in that age range. What is he doing?
They ain't take one of them victory shits.
Depends on what's going on with them mentally. Well, this is true. My thing with it is we gotta stop with these dinosaurs in office in the first place. If a motherfucker is still holding public office in their 70s, we gotta get him out of here. You gotta go. If
What's
you're
the
still
oldest? What's the oldest a president should be? About 55.
the oldest, I'd say 60s, like early
I think
60s.
I think 60-year-olds. I think they a little bit too old to understand what's going on. You know what I mean?
I think so. Well, I wouldn't say for a president, but for maybe like the Senate. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Once you
even
start
in
hitting like
reality, you
60,
know what I mean?
once you start hitting retirement age, you should be going ahead wrapping it up. You still got motherfuckers in here holding public office at 78. Like, come on, dog. What are we doing?
Motherfucker, daddy, motherfuckers a corpse
I would
getting pushed to
literally
the
force
office and
retire
shit.
all of them.
Yeah.
Everybody over 60. You got to go.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I think 55 should be
55 should be the cap.
about 59ish. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
look who's back. This nigga with this cat. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna stare at this nigga in my
Just
chair.
straight you going. Sit in the chair with the chicken and the cat. chicken juice on your hands with the cat.
No chicken juice in my hands.
With the chicken. If we hire mulatto, gay, semi-fat, mentally challenged, agnostic with a nuclear family, everybody would be satisfied. It covers all the bases. Primo, you a nut. Oh man, but to continue this conversation about people, who are either in jail, going to jail, or not going to jail. For someone who's in jail, your man got just lost a $4 million a case, the payout to one of his victims, Robert Kelly.
When you say your man,
Yeah, ain't seen this. Your man, cuz man, y'all love R. Kelly.
the hell I don't. I don't like that man.
So they gave one of the victims access to his royalty fund from Sony Music to start, drawing payments for this $4 million settlement.
Do he still got that shit?
Possibly.
If it's there, yeah.
That nigga got that shit buried under one of his houses.
Nah, it's an actual account, so it's not like he can hide the money.
I know that nigga mad as hell. That nigga losing everything that comes.
Sitting there looking in the mirror, saying "damn"
to myself. Hell no.
Oh man, let me tell you. Dropping shit. Let's see. Speaking of pedophiles, I'm mad I ain't got a chance to watch that Jared Fogle documentary.
There was a Jared Fogle documentary.
Yeah, I told Chris to check it out because I thought I was gonna be able to go home and watch it myself.
What is it on?
He told me the same thing he told him.
$65. Yeah. I'm like, what?
Wait, what streaming service?
Apparently it's on no, it's not on Hulu. I mean, you can watch it on Hulu, but you have to have the live TV account. Yeah. It's on what is this? Oh, can I watch it on Amazon? Oh no, still gotta pay.
Oh, that shit's still like $60.
What is this? Discovery. It's on Discovery. Discovery Plus.
I ain't nobody was that wild, man.
That nigga's a freak. Man, let me tell you, a sick freak.
That nigga beyond that, boy. That nigga was fucking cows, dogs,
what?
monkeys. Anything that had a fucking hole in it, that nigga was sticking something in that bitch, boy.
Trying to give him that $5 foot
long.
So he had a special relationship. He had a special relationship to the meat on the sandwich, huh?
Sick man. He probably would have fucked the turkey sandwich.
He probably did.
Right.
He probably did. Yeah, man. I was
y'all thinking that's the special sauce on that bitch, boy.
Oh wow. You ruined it. You ruined everything involved with Star.
Oh my god.
What's the Subway now?
Yeah, I haven't eaten a Subway sandwich in a while. Like, definitely won't after I watch this shit. Like, nah, I'm good. Well, none of that shit. Oh man.
And what's crazy is I ain't even got to the kids. I just spoke on the animals. You get what I'm saying?
He was talking on the weird shit he was into, like the diabolical shit.
Wait, y'all not playing? It was an animal. It was some bestiality shit.
Yeah, the nigga was fucking chickens, dog. He's a fucking.
Wow.
When they talk about deviants, like a deviant, that he's like evil, like just super villain levels of evil, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like,
wow.
Why is you like this? Like,
hey, I think low key, I think he about to get out though.
No, he don't get out for a while.
Nah, they gave him 15 years, and I don't even think he got to serve the full 15. I think he got about another 3 years, and he out.
I don't think he got like 2028. Let me see.
Yeah.
What year did he go in?
Like about 2014, 2015.
Yeah, he got to serve a minimum of 13 years, so he got to like 2028. Oh, well, March 24th, 2029 at the earliest. That was close. I knew it wasn't no time soon. I mean, for everybody that keeps saying, like whenever R. Kelly come up and they say, well, where's the documentary for this person? Where's the documentary for this person? Check that shit out. Cause that motherfucker was on some wild shit, boy. He's
do you think it's worth $70 to watch this shit?
Is it worth $70? No, but if you got the Discovery app, go ahead. I mean, it's getting to the point where we shouldn't even be asking what's crossing the line: pedophilia, bestiality, or necrophilia. Yeah, all three of them shits. He had a prison interview with Corey Holcomb.
Yep, over the phone.
Who? R. Kelly.
Yep.
Oh, fuck about that nigga.
Chicago niggas stick together.
Right. Everybody keep. What about the parents? And they fucking.
They complicit. You know what I mean?
Nah, they gave up their They got immunity by testifying. So stop asking about the parents. They ain't going to jail. And it don't excuse him for what the fuck he did.
Right.
He a perfect example why you gotta contest like allegations early. You know what I mean? He let that documentary sit so long. You know what I mean? Before he even said something. R. Kelly.
Nah, he's a perfect example of why, one, you shouldn't be a sick pervert freak. And two, if you get out of jail the first time for certain types of allegations, sit your ass down somewhere.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Find you a nice hole, take your royalty checks, write you some songs, you know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes. You don't even put out new music. Write songs for other people. Put that shit out. And just be a fucking recluse, my nigga, because they got OJ too, my nigga. Like
that's true.
You get off the first time. You damn sure ain't getting away the second time.
Right.
You are not.
I know
they coming for your ass, boy. Now, speaking of people who should be in jail for their opinions, and it's kind of R. Kelly related in a way. Charlie Wilson. Case. So the nigga.
Yo, I'm done, bro.
What did Case have? 2 good songs?
Maybe 2. Yeah.
What, Happily Ever After and Touch Me, Tease Me? I ain't gonna front.
No, and Faded Pictures.
Touch Me, I don't count
that. What, and that shit with Ja Rule?
Faded
Touch
Pictures
Me, Tease Me was my shit.
Faded Pictures with Joe.
Fuck out of it.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
That was a hit. That was a hit.
Who did it hit?
It was a hit.
Who did it hit?
I don't know. What you mean? Who does it hit?
You said it's a hit. Who did it hit?
It was a hit.
I guess.
Low key, I wouldn't even waste a conversation on Case, so I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's not even the conversation about Case.
It's the drugs.
It's what this motherfucker has.
It's the audacity.
It's the drugs.
The sheer niggatry.
This nigga
to come out of his mouth and say, this motherfucker talking about Charlie Wilson is a far better. Not. He didn't say, in my opinion, he's a better singer. He said a far better, and it's not even close.
No,
Charlie Wilson is a far better singer than Luther fucking Vandross. Case.
First off, wait.
I'm quite sure Case never seen this video.
He said he's a better singer than Luther while he's snoring.
By far.
Yeah, Case.
He said Charlie Wilson snores
better than Luther Vandross sings.
So he owe that nigga money.
I almost threw my phone when I heard that shit. Y'all know Luther's my favorite singer.
Yeah, he owed
I'm
money.
sure you'll never see this video. But if it just so happens to scroll past your news feed, somewhere out there in the internet, fuck you, my nigga. Like, go to hell. Go straight to hell. And when you get there, sit down, spin around, and go down even further. Because what the fuck?
Some of it was like, Jesus Christ. Better than Luther Vandross. Nigga, Charlie Wilson don't believe that.
You know what I'm saying? Charlie Wilson sitting to someone like, ooh, wee.
Shout out to Dwee.
He heard that shit. He said, ooh, wee.
And I fuck with Charlie. Man.
I like, pre-90s Charlie Wilson. You know, Gap
I
Band, all
think
that
Pre-90s.
I
shit.
think I
Yeah,
think
all
anything
that,
after the
all
'90s.
the old shit that he did. When he
I don't
started coming
remember.
back out, and, hey, how you doing?
And that
My
was
name is Charlie.
2000.
Get that
No,
bullshit out of here, man.
that's our
That bullshit
no,
out of
that's
here, man.
no, that was R. Kelly. R. Kelly was saving motherfuckers.
Kelly thought he
Yeah,
could
that
make
was R.
lightning
Kelly.
strike
Yeah.
That was
twice
R.
because he
Kelly.
got Ronald Isley popping again.
Yeah.
He said, "Well, let's try this with Charlie Wilson."
Hey,
It
hey,
kind of works.
then
It
they got
kind of
Michael
works.
Jackson back cracking.
Go on, granddad. Get Charlie Wilson the fuck out of here, man.
This nigga just say, man, I don't know, man. I think it kind of worked for Charlie. I think that Charlie going solo in the 2000s when he was doing features was okay.
Nigga was in
You
the
know what I'm saying?
video.
Huh? Yeah, right.
Your old ass down somewhere,
While I'm
man.
No,
talking about
but
while I'm up in this club, bro. What club was you going to?
that was all kills.
That was all chaos.
Yeah, it's all okay. All right, Kelly.
These kills, yeah.
So,
Oh,
even Gap Band Charlie don't believe he
that's your
sing better
man.
than Luther Vandross. Luther Vandross.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Got an answer.
All right, so $250 in food stamps.
Hey, hey, low key, I seen that nigga rant.
Dinner
Hey,
with Soldier Boy.
yeah. Hey, I seen that nigga rant. I'm gonna lean towards the dinner.
So what happened?
You gonna lean towards the dinner, my
I'm
nigga?
gonna lean to. At first, I would have took the stamp, but
So
I
what
lean
happened?
towards the dinner.
What
You
happened?
could give me $2.50 in food stamps, and I'll take that over dinner with Soldier Boy, my nigga.
Why am I having dinner with Soldier Boy? That's the question.
That's the question he never answered. Like why are you so offended motherfuckers don't want to eat with you? I be like,
Like,
so
what have you
fuck?
done? What have you done? What
You
have
know
you
how much
done?
food costs, nigga?
Right.
Yeah, I take
Hey,
$250 in food stamps.
hey, you
That's the
heard that
fucking
nigga
mind.
response though?
What he
No, I
say?
didn't watch it
That shit was
on
hilarious.
purpose. On purpose, I didn't watch it. That's actually I don't give a fuck what his fucking retort is for this. Like, nigga, because don't nobody. I used to sit and eat lunch by myself because I didn't want to eat lunch with nobody. I give a fuck if you want to eat dinner with me. No, nigga, here, take a little food steps. Get the fuck out of my face.
But you know, that's like some insecurity. You could tell he was insecure about his career anyway,
That nigga
despite
was
the
hurt.
fact.
As it should have been.
But you know, despite the fact he kind of like a trailblazer. You know what I mean?
Soldier Boy did it first.
What's the please enlighten me.
DJ said facts painted pics was a hit. DJ, you from Maryland. We don't listen to you. Listen to Baltimore niggas.
Wow. Look at man, you cold blooded boy.
What did I do? Oh man, yeah, man. I don't give a fuck about dinner with Soldier
So
Boy.
explain to me what exactly Soldier Boy was a trailblazer on.
Internet marketing for his
Well, you
music.
know, yeah, internet marketing, YouTube, and this was
He was
like around
first
the
to
time
YouTube.
when motherfuckers was like street niggas don't get on the web and shit, and he found a way to kind of take advantage of it and just made his own lane. You know what I mean?
Ringtone rap.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
he
Yeah.
was legitimately, did some shit
Hey,
first.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna give y'all a fact. He was when he first started, he was a bigger artist than Wayne. Think about that.
At the time? You think
It
so?
was like 05, he was bigger than Wayne. When Wayne didn't
I
have no
remember
crank
Soulja
that.
Boy
Wayne
being out
didn't
in
have that.
05. Crank that
Huh?
is like 07, 08.
Nah.
Yeah.
At the early 06.
Say at the earliest 06, what's the latest?
I mean the latest 06. At the
Latest
latest
06?
06. Crank Lil Wayne ain't had no crank that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean
2007.
Hey,
I told you 07,
2007.
08.
Hey, 2007, Soulja Boy is bigger than Lil Wayne.
Then
the
Lil
dance
Wayne was
floor.
in 07.
The
You
dance
said what?
That was like Carter 2 Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne then became a superstar to Carter 3.
I guess.
Think so?
Wayne. Yeah, Wayne
The,
wasn't
the
no superstar.
dance, the dance was more popular than the rapper.
Hey, the song was
Hey,
huge.
I ain't gonna front. There used to always be a bunch of fucking adults in the middle of the club doing that bullshit too.
Fat Boys. Yep. Yep.
Say quick fun fact: uncanny parallels between the shock of Soulja Boy's success is the massive wealth attained post career for Chamillionaire.
Oh wow.
I don't know. Chamillionaire's from Texas. And one thing I can tell you about some Texas niggas, they gonna get them some money,
That's true.
like real shit. So I can't say I would be surprised. Like even Slim Thug was probably my favorite rapper from Texas at that time. Even he's, you know what I'm saying, still fairly successful in what he's doing. And you ain't heard a Slim Thug song in years.
Yeah, I
You
think
know what I'm saying?
I think Chameleon invested in like tech companies and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yep.
But like I
But
said,
but you
them
know,
Texas niggas gonna eat.
but low
Exactly.
They
key.
gonna eat.
Now I think all the rappers that was huge in the early 2000s, Nas included, they all went the tech route. You know what I mean? Because I
Some of
think
them
if I'm not
smart ones.
mistaken, yeah, like Nas, what he got paid off that ring shit.
The Ring camera.
Yeah,
Chameleon
Wait,
was
for
with
real?
that too.
oh, he was in there.
Um,
Oh yeah,
I think so. I believe so. Uber, was it Uber or Lyft? It was one of them. And then Nas with the Coinbase shit. I want to say it was either Uber. One of them was invested in Uber or Lyft,
yeah.
or they might have both been. I don't know. Shit, they both made some amazing decisions. Did y'all know, that there's a new show out? It's not a podcast. He made that abundantly clear. With Cameron and Mace,
Nigga, you see that
it's
nigga
like
teeth?
Sports Center or some shit.
Nigga, you see that nigga teeth?
With
What's your
Cameron,
whoa. What is it on YouTube or something? What is it?
they're on YouTube.
They on YouTube.
It's Cameron and it's
Let's
Mace,
find out.
and they're doing
Hey,
sports.
that nigga can't even close his fucking mouth, Joe.
But
That
here's the
Cameron?
thing: when did they stop beefing?
well, you know, they grew up with each other. I don't think
I
they were
know,
beefing like
but
that for real.
there was never. What are you talking about? You're talking about
No, I
killing
don't
this
think they
nigga.
was.
Like,
Nah, I don't think they was beefing to the point like, hey, when I see you, you dead type shit. I think it was like some brother type shit. You know
no,
what I
they
mean?
literally said next time I see you.
Nah, that was some brother type.
And this
shit,
was
you know
like
what I
a
mean?
year or two ago. They were still beefing. So when the fuck did
Beef-
they
beefing
squash
over
this
beefing over what?
over some old shit? Like Mace
Like,
didn't want to be in Cameron's video because
So
they wasn't
so who's
paying him
the
or some
host of the
shit.
show?
It's both of them.
both of they shit. Hey man, you see that nigga teeth? Hey, motherfuckers gotta stop buying them fake ass teeth, man.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm
I
not even
found
no hater.
I found the big teeth niggas be buying. Motherfuckers big as shit.
Man.
Okay.
I wonder when they be putting that shit in their mouth. Like, how do they like? You know what? Let me get them Shaquille O'Neal joints.
The name the name of the show is called It Is What It Is.
It is what it is, yeah.
Okay, I see.
We ain't plugging them niggas.
Like low key, Cam funny as shit though.
Now, Cam always been funny. He's funny as a
You ever
rapper.
hey you ever watch that cousin Bang shit?
No.
Oh, that shit fucking hilarious.
What's that?
That's Cam. I guess it's like a Chicago producer, and him and Cam did some shit together, and that shit fucking hilarious.
The funniest shit Cameron ever did was spit on that little girl in Killer Season. You never seen that shit?
He
We was
he
watching.
spit on a little girl.
It had to
No.
been like, what was it, like
Yeah, he
05?
spit on dude, and I think he pissed on the dude that his daughter. He spit on his daughter, but I think he pissed on dude. If my memory
movie-
served me correctly.
We in the barber. We was in the barbershop watching this shit back in like 05, man. Rest in peace, my nigga
Yeah.
Dre died. He was like, "Nah, man, it's Killer Season. It's Killer Season. You gotta watch this." I was never big on Cameron once they got to Rockefeller, which is weird. Before they signed to Rockefeller, Cameron was one of my favorite rappers, right?
I think he was better.
Fat Cameron. I like Fat Cameron.
I think his best work. I think his best work was his first album on
Second
Rockefeller.
album.
Second, Purple
At least to
Haze.
me. No, Sports, Drugs, and Entertainment.
Oh, you talking about second album altogether? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that one. Low key, I like the. I think I'm the only nigga that like Crime Pays.
What happened?
I said I think I'm the only person that like Crime Pays. That's the one. That's the one with Getting in Ohio and shit.
Oh yeah, you are the only person who like that shit. It says, speaking of big teeths, I know y'all seen Master P tongue wrestling them veneers in that Breakfast Club interview for 45 straight minutes. Yo, Master P has got to be what now? 55?
How old is Tupac? I think Pop P was born in like 67.
Master P is about 55, 57.
About 56.
Let me say 56. 52.
Yeah,
Damn, we both wrong. But he always had the gold teeth in his mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's like if he's got like dentures.
You know what?
Because it wasn't veneers. The veneers don't come out, do they?
I think they come out. I think they
drill them into your shit.
Yeah, they saw down your teeth and they
But he wouldn't need that because he had the gold teeth.
Yeah, but I think his gold teeth was snatched out. His shit wasn't like Baby and Wayne. Whoever do Baby and Wayne teeth, give them niggas credit because they do that shit the right way. Because all these fake ass teeth I see, the mouths be looking like Chuck E. Cheese and shit. You know what I mean?
Every 5 seconds they talking to yeah. Fucking teeth too big for that mouth.
Shit, man.
Well, yeah, I think those are dentures. I think they wear dentures. No, those are definitely like dentures.
What do you think Cam shit is?
Well, Cam went out and bought the big fake teeth that they drill in your shit.
Oh, you see Joel shit?
Joel's needs some.
They did his work out a hair salon and shit, boy. Them niggas tripping.
Hey, ever since that nigga teeth fell out on that Versus, Joel's been going through it, boy. That is a wild, toothless Negro.
Yeah, I think that nigga clucked.
See to get clucked.
No, I said I think he a clucked. Yeah.
Shit, he might be. Damn, I want to ask Daniel this. Oh man, he keep getting up. He fucking up my rhythm. Before we jump into these sports topics we've been avoiding for 2 weeks.
Hey man,
what you think about?
Embiid ducked all the smoke, man.
We'll talk about that. What you think about a fourth host?
No, I said bring him on. Shit.
Did you enjoy having guests the last 2 episodes?
Oh yeah, I think the ladies made it very interesting. You know what I mean? I think the last show I was sick as shit though.
Here's the thing about you saying that you was sick last show. That was the most energy you've had.
Nigga. I was sick as shit. I couldn't even stand up. I'm like this and shit.
It was some other shit. Like I be making clips, but I don't post all of them because now I'm scared of TikTok. They keep giving me fucking strikes. They was like, if you get one more, we're gonna ban your account. I'm like, bro, like I didn't do nothing.
Oh, nah, they shadow ban your ass.
Yeah.
Hey, the audio be already banned before I even post the video and shit.
Here's the thing. Even with the last clip I posted from last episode, right?
Yeah.
Even when I attached the song to it, they said it was hate speech. And I was like, how the fuck is it hate speech?
which clip?
Oh man, what was it about? It's whatever the last one I posted was. I posted it on Facebook too. Right? No, it was the one where
what the 34-year-old took advantage of your ass?
Yeah, that exact one. Exactly. Right? So I appealed it and they were like, nah, it's still hate speech. And I'm like, how the fuck is this hate speech? Like, what are y'all talking about? Who am I hating?
I don't know. That shit. That's why I stopped posting on Facebook because everything I say, I was getting flagged for that shit. So I just fuck it.
Did you watch any of the TikTok Capitol Hill Inquisition?
Hey man, Hey, all that shit. All I see is Facebook and Instagram, and all them motherfuckers mad because TikTok taking all their money. That's all
Pretty
I hear.
much. That's basically what it is.
TikTok taking all. They can't get no ad money, so now they like, you know what? Yeah, you spying, and I'm like, y'all do the same shit.
It was so. It was so.
Facebook gave me about 2 checks. You
I
know what I'm
gotta
saying?
commend. I gotta commend the CEO of TikTok for his maintaining his composure in the face of so many stupid fucking questions. Because if that had
Nah,
been
them,
me up there, I'd have started stunning on him. Because he was like, I already answered this. Like
them,
you could
they was acting like a baby mama that want you to take out the garbage like at 2 in the morning and shit.
nah. You could tell that they had already made up
Oh,
their
damn,
minds on what they wanted to do.
that's how you
Don't
get
show
there,
me
my
no
nigga.
fucking food. You stingy bastard. All
All
right.
right, I'm done.
I can't even hear you frozen, my nigga. Your whole shit was frozen. Which is good because you was probably talking shit, and I hope you drop your food. Yeah, bring me one of those styrofoam containers with some rib tips in it. Oh man, for those of y'all who don't know, we'll be attending C2E2 this year. Like I did
You know,
last
Saturday,
year.
baby.
Saturday.
Mhm.
Tickets are still available. If y'all want to hang out, it is what it is. We
Where,
got
where, where, where the location?
McCormick Center.
Oh, McCall. Oh, down the street.
Yeah,
Huh.
right down the street from you.
Yeah, definitely down the street from me. Shit, I
Yeah,
can
get a
walk
ticket,
there.
nigga. Oh, you
Hey,
can walk to?
can
Huh?
y'all see me?
Can we
Yeah.
see you? Yeah, you still ugly.
Fair enough.
Hollywood.
Wow.
Hollywood swinging.
Oh shit! I heard Chris Evans and them gonna be there.
Yeah, they supposed to be there. I
Like,
think they're gonna be there
like they gonna
Friday.
be there. You said what?
I think they're gonna be there Friday though.
Friday? What day you
Friday
going?
night. I'm
No,
going
you said you
Saturday.
going Saturday. Saturday.
Yeah.
Who gonna be there that day?
I don't know. Me.
Right. Me.
I don't care what they doing. Who doing what? I think it's like a cosplay competition. Was that Sunday? I think that's Sunday. They
That
have like a cosplay competition.
I think it's gonna be cosplay the whole time.
It is. But like the
Yeah.
actual competition, I believe, is Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, you gonna see niggas coming up there like Jeffrey Dahmer and shit, niggas in
Nah,
a full body Wookie.
it was a dude last year. I've never watched this anime, Chainsaw Man.
Oh, that
Uh-huh.
shit's stupid. Well, you know what? The kids love that shit, so I can't even
It
say
was
it's
a
stupid.
guy dressed as Chainsaw Man, and I didn't know what the fuck it was. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? It was the coolest fucking costume I'd ever seen.
Yeah.
Like he had the chainsaw shit on his head, and then he had like the chainsaws on his hand. I was like, what the?
I
That's
don't
some
get it,
crazy little shit.
but you know the kids love that shit. Out of all the animes I like Attack on Titan. I think that shit dope.
Kids love all that shit. I told Darren, don't bring that shit in my
Second
house.
Titan's good.
That shit is like the best shit I've seen in like 2-3 years. You know what I mean?
You'll be on. I like that. There was a joint called Dead Man Wonderland that they never finished out, and that
Anime stinks. Oh,
I think if you was to sit down and watch Attack on Titan, you would appreciate that. That
who
shit
me?
dope. Yeah, you appreciate it. It's dope.
Nah, I watched.
Yeah.
nah. We've
watched-
been trying to get him to watch
I
anime. He don't
watched
watch anime.
8 episodes of Overlord. It's approval point.
Yeah,
That was enough. That
we
was all the
won.
anime I'm gonna watch. Oh
Uh-huh.
man, what did I want to ask you about? Okay, so did you see this? I'm pretty sure y'all haven't. 21 episodes in, and y'all don't write down shit. Scientists have
Hey, at least
made.
we keep that shit consistent, nigga.
See, at least y'all consistent. I'm gonna consistently
Yeah.
kick y'all ass. Scientists have made a giant meatball from extinct mammoth DNA.
What?
Yes. So a giant meatball made from flesh cultivated using the DNA of an extinct woolly mammoth has been unveiled at a science museum in the Netherlands.
I bet your motherfucker eat that bitch. Hey, let me ask you this: when you go to like Arizona and shit, do you eat a bison burger?
I would.
You
Did they
would.
cook? I've
You know what I
made
want?
bison burgers before. They're
I want to eat
Oh,
a tiger steak, my nigga.
like a literally tiger,
A
Is it
like a
made out of
whole
tiger.
tiger?
fucking tiger. If I can find it,
Tigers
hunt
are
it, and kill
dangerous.
it myself, even better.
Tigers are a
Well,
dangerous species. I hate it though.
Well,
not
fuck.
in America. It's
Listen,
more tigers in America than it is
listen,
in China.
listen. You give me a shotgun, a
Still
handgun,
a
a
dangerous species.
rifle, and a knife, a big ass fucking machete, right? And you say, "Hey, go kill that tiger," and you can eat it, nigga. I'm
Hey,
there.
I think in America, I think a tiger would be considered an invasive species.
Probably
No, it's not invasive. It's not native,
invasive, as
and
they say.
it didn't travel here on its own.
That's the
Yeah,
point
No,
why it'd be invasive.
it didn't travel here on its own. Invasive species normally
Name
travel
one
around.
species that travel here on its
invasive
own that
species
became
don't really
invasive.
travel down their own. What are you
Well,
talking about?
well, technically they do. Technically, they latch on to other
For,
areas,
for
and
instance,
become replaced.
there's a cat problem on Hawaii. The cats aren't native to Hawaii, so people let them out and do all this other shit. Now they got these wild cats roaming around.
Killing
And there's this
everything.
one specific bird
Hmm.
that's endangered now because of these cats. These regular fucking cats,
But
the house cats, nigga.
I don't think tigers are an invasive species at all.
Tiger, you would have to put a tiger somewhere where it could, really do some
Release about
damage.
10 tigers, they'll be invasive.
But it
Cause
depends where.
they'll be apex predators.
Okay, but where? If you release
Where
it
though?
in fucking Bolingbrook, my nigga, that tiger is
North
dead within
Carolina.
3 hours.
North Carolina.
In
Matter
North
of fact,
Carolina,
Florida.
probably,
Florida.
probably,
Florida, probably.
Florida
Yeah,
got pumas. You know what I mean?
we got
That'd be
pumas.
the apex predator. Yeah, Florida got pumas.
No, we got pumas too.
Oh yeah.
mm,
Yeah, but we don't got it like Florida. Well, we don't got it like Iowa and shit like that. You know what I
Yeah, we
mean?
do. Illinois. Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
only city parts of Illinois is like Chicago and parts of Rockford. Like the
Right.
rest is just
The rest is the rest is countryside.
yeah, the rest is some hillbillies, my nigga. Like
Right.
yeah. No, but you right. Illinois do got like large predators like bears and wolves and shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But what I mean is, it's actually a breeding population in Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see. I
Mm.
mean, even the weather in Florida can be conducive to maintaining.
And Florida weather alone, they got so many invasive species in Florida. That's like a invasive species paradise. You know what I mean?
So it's
Yeah,
like Australia Junior.
Damn, there shit. The Everglades.
So
yeah.
everything will kill you.
Most of the invasive species in the United States
Fish,
are
Usually
insects.
insects. Yeah.
Insects.
insects, and fish.
Yeah, insects and fish. Yep.
No, what they were saying about this woolly mammoth meatball, is they don't
Cook it.
know if
I mean, what the fuck?
they don't know what they're saying is the way they created it, it can become a sustainable resource. You know what I mean?
I'm good.
Like it can replace. Yeah, I'm not eating a fucking woolly mammoth burger, my nigga.
What's
Um,
the sustainable resource to whom?
so well, like you could create it. You know what I mean? Like you can
You
just
know
keep
what?
making it. It's
Hey,
not like you have to wait for like a fucking cow to grow up and mature and then kill the cow to make the feet. You can just keep cranking out these fucking woolly mammoth meatballs and call it a day.
hey, hey.
How? I'm,
Wait, hey, can I give y'all an example of an invasive species that's fucking shit up?
What's that?
Hippos in South America.
I thought you was about to say white girls at the NBA
it's
draft.
stupid.
Uh,
Ah,
they
no,
invasive to every fucking continent on this planet except for the Caucasus.
they say the Caucasus Mountain Range.
Yeah.
But so the meatballs, what they're saying is they don't know if you can eat them because they don't know if the proteins will attack your immune system or some stupid shit.
So we
So why am I doing this? A lot of times in science they just do shit and they never ask why should we.
Hey, and this, I'm gonna say one more thing. Did you know they try to make a meat sauce out of hippos?
I eat a hippo. What's wrong with that? You ain't never want to eat no hippo.
I only eat chicken and turkey.
shit,
You don't eat
hippo more
chicken and
dangerous.
turkey.
Hippo more
That's the only
dangerous
thing
than
I
that
eat.
tiger.
I dated this half black, half Filipino chick, um, and we went to a cookout that her mom was having. Her mom
They was
Man,
eating chimpanzee.
they were eating dog, my nigga. And she was like, "Would you like some?" And I said, "No, ma'am." Cool
Hey,
on the puppy
I,
platter. I'm good.
I stopped eating shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm eating. The time I ate brain tacos, I was done. I was like, oh yeah.
Brain tacos. Whose brain? What kind of
Who's
brain?
brain?
No, it was like I think cow brain.
Cow brain. Use that like your man is Hannibal.
Nah,
Something smells tasty.
low key. Mexicans make brain tacos. You know what I'm saying?
Little fava
I
beans
put
and
it
a
on
nice
there.
candy.
I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
Stupid. Oh man.
That nigga funny as hell. I just caught it.
All right, you got any more chickens you got to go check on, my nigga?
I'm done. I'm done
You
cooking.
done good. We can get the
Wasn't
sports.
cooking. I wasn't cooking chicken. I was cooking ribs.
Ribs. I don't give a fuck what you was cooking if I ain't getting none. So your boy last night played in the McDonald's All American game. Bronny James.
Mm.
And you know, after the whole outrage, I'll say, about him even being selected for the game, despite being ranked, I think he was like number 35. They moved him up to 28. Now they've moved him up to like 12. He's now a
I
5-star
think
recruit.
I seen him on one list. He was like 9.
Yeah, they've been moving him up. But last night he did his thing. You know, he made 5 out of 8 3-pointers. He played a pretty good game.
So wait. So are you saying that based off his rank going in, he shouldn't have been in it?
No, the rank when he was selected, he was like 35th.
Okay.
People were upset because there were people who weren't selected. You know
Who
what I'm
ranked
saying?
higher?
Who ranked higher? Yeah.
I understand and upset. I understand being upset about that.
Everybody can't go.
Yeah, but
He got the name though. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing people were upset about. They were like, "Oh, he's only in there because of who his father is," and it's like, well,
Hey,
that could be true.
he bring a lot of eyes. You know what I mean?
But last night,
but he can
that
play.
nigga belonged out there.
Yeah, he can play.
He definitely was supposed to be out there last night.
But I mean, I don't think it's always a skill level when it comes to that kind of ranking because you got a lot of guys who are ranked lower who are just as good as guys who are ranked higher. It all depends on where you're playing, what team you're playing with, things like that. It's a lot of intangibles, especially with basketball. So does he belong there? Absolutely, I agree. I can understand why people were upset, but he definitely belongs there.
As long as Luke Walton was out here getting $25 million from the Lakers, I don't want to hear shit about nepotism, my nigga. Because Luke Walton's whole career has been nepotism, even as a coach.
And that's okay. That's okay.
No, it's not, because Luke Walton is fucking garbage. Luke Walton was garbage. A Luke Walton highlight tape is like 48 seconds long, and it's all passes to Kobe.
I think most NBA sons are garbage.
You think so? I don't think so. Say for the most part.
Most.
For the most part.
I can't say that. I think it's like 50-50 right now.
Is Jeremy better than his father?
Who?
Jeremy Grant.
Yes.
Better than Harvey?
Absolutely.
Better than Harvey?
Better than Harvey.
Yes, he is better than Harvey.
Harvey Grant was garbage. If Horace was his father, you'd have an argument, conversation. Right. But Harvey, nigga, get the fuck out of here. I'm mad you asked that.
No, the point I'm making is like
who else we got? Andrew Wiggins is better than his father.
Definitely. Right? It ain't even close. I think his name was what's his
father wasn't even worth mentioning.
I know, hey, low key, his father got drafted by the Bulls. What's his fucking name?
I don't remember Andrew Wiggins' father.
He was the 12th pick for the Bulls in like '83, if my memory serves me correctly.
I don't know. You got a better memory than me, but not a better memory than Google.
Facts. Larry, who was Andrew Wiggins' father?
Mitchell Wiggins.
Who?
Mitchell Wiggins.
And he was like the 12th. He was like the 12th pick by the Chicago Bulls.
By the Chicago Bulls in 1983. You're good.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
I
statistician.
didn't even know that Andrew Wiggins' dad played in the league, son.
Which
Yeah,
is my
he
point.
played
I
about
shit
he
you
played
not.
about 10 years.
Now, he played like in and out. Like, let's
Mm.
see.
Never heard. And
He
I've been
played
watching
from like
basketball for a
83 to
long time.
90. Then I think he came
No.
back around 91, 92.
83 to 84, he played for the Bulls. 84 to 87, he played for Houston. Then he was out of the league.
He
Came
went
back
to
for
like
Houston in
Italy or some
89.
shit.
Yeah, he went overseas. He was playing
Mitchell
overseas
Wiggins.
and in the CBA. Then he came back and played for the Rockets and the 76ers from 89 to 92. And then he was pretty much out of the NBA after that. But he
Mitchell
was still
Wiggins.
playing professional basketball till 2003.
Hey, I don't remember this nigga.
You shouldn't. The fuck?
I think if my memory served me correctly, I think his best year was his rookie year.
It don't even matter.
He put up
None of them years better than Andrew Wiggins.
enough said.
Now, Klay Thompson and his father
No,
is
Clay
an
better
argument.
than his
You think
Klay
Klay's better than his dad
Yeah.
overall?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes,
Clay should be top 75.
Clay is top 75.
I don't think he made
was. I
top
don't think he made
75.
it.
No,
I
you
don't
didn't
think
make
so.
this list.
Let's see.
No, he didn't make
Who
it.
else is better than their father? Larry Nance Jr.
Kobe Bryant.
No.
That's arguable. That's arguable.
What?
No, I don't think he's better than
Larry
his dad.
Nance is like a 7-time All-Star.
Yeah.
No, I think he's about
Larry
a
Nance
3-time All-Star.
Larry Nance is better than his son.
Larry Nance is
was
better
not
than
no
his
fucking
better than
7-time
his son.
All-Star.
He about a 3-time All-Star.
He wasn't even a 3-time All-Star.
He won
Don't let
6
y'all
Man
lie
of
to
the
me like
Year.
this.
He been to 3 All-Star games.
Better than
Cleveland
his
had
father.
3 All-Stars. They had they had Brad Doherty, Larry Nance, Mark Price.
Okay, 3-time All-Star, all defensive. Fuck out of here. Larry Nance was trash.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think he was 6 Man of the Year.
No, I don't think he won that. Did he? No, he didn't win 6 Man
I
of the
mean,
Year.
besides the obvious, Steph Curry, Kobe Bryant, Tony Parker was better than his father.
Who the fuck is his father?
Anthony Parker.
No, I haven't even heard of that nigga.
Anthony Parker was not his fucking father. What are you talking about?
What? Who's Tony Parker's father? I
Anthony
forgot.
Parker is Candace Parker's brother.
Candace Parker's father, but no,
that's her brother.
She's better than him too. But
no, that's her
He's better than
brother.
her brother.
But no, Tony Parker. Okay, Tony Parker father did play in the league though.
When?
I'll show you.
Tony Parker's father would have had to play in the NBA in like 1972.
Well, Tony came in the league.
Me and Tony Parker about the same age, but
Yeah, Tony. I think he was like July '82 or some shit.
Tony. Oh no! Wait, hold on.
Yeah, Tony Parker like 40 years old.
Tony Parker Senior played for Loyola.
France, didn't
He played for Loyola. Tony Parker Senior played for Loyola University.
That shit don't count, man.
And he played overseas. So yeah, Tony Parker.
Did he play in the NBA?
Are you talking about Tony Parker or Anthony Parker?
I'm talking about Tony Parker Senior. Tony Parker from the San Antonio Spurs' dad.
Do you know who Anthony Parker is though?
I know who Anthony Parker is. Yes.
Okay.
And I know who his father is.
Because all these niggas with the same name is.
All right, which Sabonis is the better Sabonis, Arvydas or DeMontis?
Arvydas.
Mm-hmm.
NBA career.
We got old Arvydas in the NBA, so that don't count. Even when he was old, he was cracking motherfuckers.
That nigga couldn't jump over a fucking quarter,
and he was still cracking motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, the reason why you get them mixed up because Tony Parker's father and Anthony Parker's father are both from Chicago. Both of them.
French Tony Parker's daddy is from Chicago.
French Tony Parker's father is from Chicago, played at Loyola.
Never fucking knew that. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's a fact.
That's what I thought you were talking about. Anthony Parker.
Well, that's why I got them. I did mix them up, but I do know they have a similar background. They're similar.
That's nuts.
Mm-hmm. Crazy, right?
Oh man. But you know, it is what it is with that. Did you see your boy Rio? Yeah, they tried to get that nigga a nickname and everything, and this is how he betrays them. Mario Chalmers.
This nigga, Mario Chalmers.
Mario Chalmers.
Mario Chalmers.
Chatty Patty on and was saying that nobody feared LeBron James.
Yeah, that nigga didn't get that invite. That's all.
No, he's still mad because he didn't get that pass.
What pass?
He says he's the pass that LeBron James missed that 3-pointer, and Chris Bosh got the rebound and threw it to Ray Allen. And Mario Chalmers was saying, I would have made it. It's like, bro, y'all won the game. It's like, y'all won the game.
For him to be a LeBron James teammate, you know what I mean? For him to kind of say that, it sounds kind of envious, you know what I mean?
I can see that.
Why can't? Here's the question: why can't he just tell his opinion?
Why can't?
Hey, you his team? How do you know if motherfucker's scared of you or not? You on his team?
I mean, you see the opponent coming. I mean, I don't think that's the issue.
Man, that's some hate. That nigga was hating on his own teammate.
But he's not the only person to say that, though.
Well,
it's fine if you're on the other. If you're on the other team, hey, that's fine. But if you're on the same team and you saying that shit, you a hater.
Here's what I'll say. Now, anybody on any other team can say, "Oh, we didn't feel LeBron James," blah blah blah, whatever. The man went to 10 straight NBA finals, right? It was 8 or 10?
10.
10, right? So unless you was on one of those teams that beat him, I don't give a fuck if you were scared or not. He beat you.
Yeah, that's fine. Right? No, it was the conversation.
But
go ahead.
But one person did come out and say that's cap because he knows people who feared LeBron James.
Draymond.
And that's Draymond Green.
Mm-hmm.
So for Draymond to say it, the person who played against LeBron James the most in the finals,
Durant,
who beat him the most in the finals,
I think Durant.
I would say, he did say some of his teammates feared LeBron, and that can be backed up by them, all jumping on the plane and going to go get Kevin Durant. But at the same time, whose word you gonna look at more? Mario Chalmers, who was on his team, and was Mario Chalmers, or one of his most combative opponents.
I would take a 4-time champion over a teammate any day.
I think DeRozan and them niggas was scared.
LeBron James was spanking motherfuckers, and that's a fact.
I still don't think, and I think they're juxtaposing it to how people felt about MJ, and it's not just the finals; it's just in general. Just
about fucking MJ. Nigga.
No, this is what this is where it all came from. It all stemmed from an argument that nobody feared LeBron; they feared MJ. That's where it all came from. That's the context.
Niggas is scared of LeBron James, though. Well, at least they were at one point. Nowadays, I don't think they are. But from fucking 2007, 8,
I think they were scared of the Miami
2018, Heat. They wasn't scared. Fuck the Miami Heat, my nigga. The Miami Heat only went to 3 finals.
LeBron James.
I'm talking about that.
Hey, LeBron James is a one-man dynasty. Name another one-man dynasty ever in the NBA.
A one-man dynasty? What do you mean?
That man went to 10 straight finals. No matter what team he was on, he went to 10 straight finals.
To 9 straight.
He did 9 straight.
9. That's a lot less than 10.
No, we're talking numbers. We're talking numbers.
On 3 different teams.
10 overall.
No, straight. 9 straight.
Was it 9 straight? Yes, I said 10 overall. Right.
With 3 different teams. He a one-man dynasty.
I mean, you can't have a dynasty without a team, but okay.
Shit. He said the team don't matter.
Yeah. He took him now. It don't make a difference. He took him now.
Look, I don't dispute that. I mean,
matter of fact, I'm gonna go as far as to say he took 4 different teams to the final because that 07 Cavalier team is a whole nother motherfucking team. You know what I mean? He took that team to the finals.
That's true.
He took 3 different franchises to the finals. What you're saying?
He took 3 different franchises, 4 different teams.
Well, actually, it would be like 8 different teams because he kept trading niggas.
Right. So,
but again, that's further proof the team didn't matter.
Hey, one man.
This nigga. Let's go.
That nigga picked the nigga from the gas station, boy.
He definitely. Hey,
that nigga ain't getting no fuck.
Dellavedova definitely works at Speedway now.
I mean, man.
He turned Dellavedova to a beast.
Dellavedova is out somewhere making t-shirts, my nigga.
That nigga grabbed the auto mechanic that's in the alley and hooped your ass. Boy, that nigga didn't
Hey,
get no pop.
Ira Newble is definitely changing carburetors out right
Who?
now, my nigga. Exactly. It's
Who?
fucking exactly. I said Ira Newble. He said who? Yeah, that
You
nigga.
lost. You lost.
The nigga on the team photo got his face blacked out, just got a number on his chest. That's what Ira Newble was. Oh, but moving right along. Oh, what I want to talk about. Speaking of Michael Jordan, I wanted to talk about something else, but this is fairly new. No. So Isaiah Thomas was on All the Smoke podcast. Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. And after about an hour or so, they finally get around to the question that everyone's been waiting for them to ask Isaiah Thomas about Michael Jordan. And that whole, Mike calling him an asshole and all this other shit that they did on The Last Dance. What the fuck is that nigga doing? So anyway, Isaiah Thomas says that he's tired of answering the question and that it's unfair to him that he's continuously asked this, but no one is asking Michael Jordan this. Or Michael Jordan is refusing to expound on what he was saying. Right? So he says if he meant it, stand on it. He said, but if it's something where, you would like to apologize for it or backtrack, then, you got to do it publicly. You can't do it like, with no, hey, call me up in the middle of the night, like, hey, Isaiah, this Mike. He don't want no shit like that. He said he wants the apology to be just as loud as the embarrassment. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this. This like some old girlfriend shit. Hey, sometimes you ain't gonna get the closure you want, man. Hey, it is what it is.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I love it.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
It is what it is. I ain't got no opinion. I ain't got much of an opinion on it. I don't know why Isaiah Thomas, a legend, a Hall of Famer, keeps getting asked about another Hall of Famer. Why can't we just talk other stuff? I get it, but it's a bit grifty, ain't it?
See, here's how that works, right? They ask him.
Yes.
I ask you. This works.
Hey.
So I know full well what they asked him. Shit, I want to ask him. Like, so why you just say snuff this nigga? Ain't you from out west?
Hey, man.
Right up on this nigga at the fucking NBA 100 ceremony when they announced the top 100.
So what are they beefing over? What's the beef?
The beef is on The Last Dance. Michael Jordan pretty much.
Ex-girlfriend shit.
It's not even ex-girlfriend shit. Here's the thing, right? On The Last Dance, Michael Jordan pretty much put everybody out there.
Yeah.
And for however many episodes, we was all in awe of Michael Jordan for the 5,765th time in our lives.
Right.
As we rehash the same, select 13 to 14 seasons of his career. Well, no, select 6 years of his career. Because people forget that he actually played for like 14, 15 seasons because we only count 6 of them. Right?
Well, I don't count this. I'm go ahead.
Sure you don't. You only count 6 of them until it's time to argue some shit like, oh, but he's got 25 scoring titles. And it's
No, that's not how
he lost. Well, he didn't make the fucking finals.
That's not my argument. That's not my argument. That wouldn't even be my argument.
Tell me what the narratives be, dog.
That's not mine.
Tell me what they be.
I got my own reasons, but go ahead.
So it's more, you presented me this way. The same shit Scottie Pippen said. You presented me this way in your documentary. But that's never been how it's been between us. You know what I'm saying? It's not even fam. If a motherfucker got up on here right now and jumped on the podcast and said, hey, I used to fuck with this nigga Chris. We was cool. And then, the nigga, one time he ain't say bye to me. And fuck him, he's an asshole. And then every time some shit happened, they asked you, what happened between y'all? Every fucking interview you do, how would that make you feel?
Hey, I wouldn't give a fuck because like I said, I'd be like, who? Never heard of him.
That's the first time. What about the 15th time?
Who?
What about the 75th time? You see what I'm saying?
And you're like,
at
all
some
right,
point,
let me address it.
and that's exactly how it was this time. He was like, yeah, and people keep asking me. He said, and y'all are asking me now. He said, I'm gonna tell you. He's like, it's fucked up how he did it, how he said it. Like he called me an asshole. You know what I'm saying? And he said some other shit.
Levels, man.
But
Michael Jordan on
are we,
top of the top. He the apex. You know what I mean?
so here's
That's
a
why I just
question.
have niggas killed.
Here's a question. Did Isaiah Thomas not present that before the Last Dance? Because I believe he did. He presented like that.
No, what happened? I know what
Shit,
you're talking
when he was
about. There
in
was
the Last
another.
Dance,
Nah, they
he
used to
was
do
in that
these.
shit.
They used to do these interviews. Not even interviews. They were like panels. It would be like a bunch of retired NBA players. It was like Isaiah Thomas,
Steve Kerr, Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Shaq,
about.
Kenny, Ernie.
Right.
All of them, they would sit on the couch and they asked Isaiah Thomas why he wasn't on a dream team. That might be what you're talking about. That's the only time I've ever seen him address it.
Hey, let me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all a question. This is off topic. Should Steve Kerr be like an 80 in 2K?
What?
I'm just asking.
Should he be an 80?
80 in 2K?
Yeah. I think motherfuckers forgot, like, Steve Kerr was like a third string point guard. I think motherfuckers forgot that shit.
Was he though?
Was
he though?
He was second string. He was right.
Nah, he was third. He was third string.
He was third.
He was second.
Third.
It depends which team.
Second.
Which team?
Ron Harper.
You got Randy Brown. Randy Brown played more minutes than fucking Steve Kerr.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
When? The second year?
All the years. Steve Kerr was third string.
No, he didn't. Randy Brown. Randy Brown was a rookie in '96. He didn't get as many minutes as Steve Kerr. Yeah, he was. He was the littlest bull. He was Randy Brown.
Yeah.
He didn't get as many minutes. Matter of fact, motherfuckers would cheer when Randy Brown got put in the game.
Right.
Because he didn't play that much.
And from Chicago.
So maybe by 98 he was. I wouldn't argue against that. I can see that. But Steve Kerr was never like third, I don't think.
It depends on which team. So there was Ron Harper. At one point, he came in for John Paxson.
No, that was
Who
early.
came in for John Paxson? Nobody count that shit.
Nah, I don't think John Paxson was on the second championship.
No, he wasn't.
Team.
John Paxson wasn't on the
Did he leave?
The second three-peat. He wasn't on.
I'm sorry. It was BJ and then John.
No, BJ wasn't on the second. He went on the second.
No,
second,
I'm going back.
91, 92, 93 team.
I went back.
Steve Kerr wasn't even on the team then.
He wasn't even on the team yet.
Nah.
It was 92.
It was Pete Myers. Pete Myers
was 94.
No, he was on one of the championship teams too.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Pete Myers?
Pete Myers, yeah.
No, he wasn't.
Did you say Pete Myers wasn't on the championship team?
Pete Myers came in to replace Mike.
No, hell no. Ron Harper came to replace Mike.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, Ron played with Mike.
Ron played before Mike too.
Pete Myers.
Ron,
so I remember Pete Myers. I used to have this game called NBA Action 95. Pete Myers was on that.
Ron Harper played point guard.
Yeah.
So the Bulls.
Harper was actually
the starting point guard. Yeah,
they moved him
to play point guard.
No, they moved him to point because Phil Jackson always loved tall guards.
Pete Myers played for the Chicago Bulls from the 93-94 season until the 94-95 season to replace Michael Jordan.
Played 2 years. I know he was starting point. I know he ran. He ran point.
Back, they got him the fuck up out of there. Now
those are the two. Those are the 2 years that did not win the championship.
Pete Myers was the shooting guard.
No, Ron Harper
was the point guard. Ron Harper didn't get to the team until 95-96.
Yes.
No, Ron Harper came a year before, didn't he?
No, he didn't.
They picked up Ron Harper.
I thought he played a full season without Mike.
No.
He might have 94-95. Yeah. So he got that
94-95. No, 94-95 was Mike's return season.
I'm looking at it. It's 94-95. He played for the Bulls.
Yeah, Mike came the last 13 games.
Who won the 95? Who won the 95-96 championship? The Bulls, correct?
Bulls. Yeah.
Bulls
94, 95.
Houston
was the
Rockets.
94
Rockets.
was the Rockets.
And the Rockets before then.
Got
And
it.
93, 94 was the Rockets as well.
Rockets won 2 in a row. Right.
Yeah.
Then they
All right.
took Orlando and they took the Knicks.
Right.
Shaq, dumbass. Did you see the Shaq is actually mid theory?
You said
That's what?
what?
Shaq is actually mid,
Mid what?
like mid, like highly overrated.
Shaq?
Shaq.
Who said that?
What's the theory?
Something I came across online. So first year didn't make the playoffs.
What they
Second year
talking about?
got
They talking
swept.
about the Phoenix Suns, Shaq?
Listen. First year didn't make the playoffs. Second year got swept. Third year got beat up on in the playoffs. Fourth year got beat up on in the playoffs. Went to LA, got beat up on in the playoffs until 2000.
I can say the same
Right.
thing about Mike.
Hold on. And then you know, everyone says that he carried Kobe through the playoffs, but Kobe was actually, damn near his equal, right? And in a lot of
Right.
cases, even Kobe has stated that Phil Jackson told him to dial it back a bit, so Shaq didn't get upset, right?
Mm.
Then he goes to Miami. Miami is Dwayne Wade's team, right? Then everything after that is just garbage.
Shaq was a shade of himself, but Shaq was still like
everything after he
Shaq,
left
Shaq
Miami
still was the
trash.
best center
But listen, what I'm
when
telling
he
you,
was with Miami.
based on what?
So
No,
I'm trying to figure out
I'm
how
just telling you what
mid.
they said.
How does it make him mid?
I'm just telling you what they said, man.
That's
This is what the people said. I didn't say I agreed.
All right, check this out. If my
That makes
memory served me correctly, I think Orlando only won like 21 games in 91. So they
Okay.
got Shaq in like 92.
Okay.
They went like 41 and 41 with Shaq. That's a difference of 20 fucking games.
Then
I
they
don't know
got
how
Penny
the
in
fuck
that
that
year.
is fucking mid.
Listen, what I'm telling you.
Then they got Penny in that year.
Just telling
And
you
up
what
end.
people said.
No, they didn't even get. Yeah, they did get Penny the next year because they drafted Chris Webber, which I would have kept Chris Webber. Had two bigs
You would have kept
Over
Chris
Penny?
Webber.
over Penny. Yeah, I
Hold
would have
on.
kept.
You would have kept Chris Webber, right?
over Penny.
And had two bigs. One in which being Shaquille O'Neal, who couldn't coexist with any of the guards they paired him with. But you would put him in the post with another big.
He played with Stanley Roberts.
You would put him in the post with another big.
He played with Stanley Roberts.
Stanley Roberts is trash.
Hey, Stanley Roberts used to bust Shaq ass.
Stanley Roberts is trash. You know who else used to bust
Hey,
Shaq
hey,
ass?
he
Greg
used to
Ostertag.
bust Shaq ass.
Greg Ostertag used to give Shaq fits. I don't care.
Facts.
No way Webber and Shaq would have made it. Exactly. No way in fucking hell.
What?
One of them niggas would have got traded the first year.
They did.
Somebody gotta go. No, I'm
They
talking
did.
I'm talking about the first 20 games. Somebody gotta go.
Yeah, especially with those two and they tempers.
With Chris Webber?
Right.
Nah. Nah. They did the right thing. Trade that nigga. Hey, let's get somebody who can pass up in here.
Hey, who was the second pick that year?
Mm-hmm.
The second pick was it Christian Laettner?
Was it Christian
No,
Laettner?
Christian Laettner came out in like 92.
Oh yeah, so did Shaq, right?
No, that was Shaq. No, yeah, that was Shaq because it was Shaq, Alonzo
Laettner
Mourning,
came out with
Christian Laettner.
when did Alonzo Mourning and then
Alonzo Mourning was the second pick.
That's
92. It was Shaq,
92.
Alonzo Mourning,
and Christian Laettner. Right.
You know what's funny? I have all of their rookie cards around here somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't know how you
93.
still got cards. I don't know whatever happened to my damn basketball.
My grandfather used to give me cards whenever I went to his house growing up.
Bro,
Because he had a massive fucking card collection. So when I went to the military, I gave the book with the cards in it to Darren and Torrance. Surprisingly, when I moved back out to the Midwest, they still had the book. So the book is around here somewhere. I don't know which one of these
do
closets.
you
of
remember
mine
I
I
used
put
to
it in.
have binders full of basketball cards, bro?
Yeah. That's
What
what I'm saying. Those binders, I still have them.
I don't know what happened to them. Is it my binders too?
No, not yours. No.
Man, all the motherfuckers that's Hall of Famers now, I used to have all their rookie cards.
Right.
They got
Right.
drafted in the late '80s, mid '90s. I had all they shit.
I had a Michael Jordan baseball rookie card. I don't know what the fuck that's at though.
Hey, I think that's still worth something, boy.
It ain't worth shit, nigga. What are you talking
Bro,
Nah, I think Michael Jordan name worth something. That's a
I had a
collector's
Nobody
Shaq,
want
item,
no
boy.
fucking Michael Jordan rookie baseball card,
I
nigga.
had a Shaq card, a special Shaq card by Topps that had a golden Michael Jordan signature on it. It was Michael Jordan's handpicked uh joints.
A
What
Shaq
was the
card
best
with Michael
card,
Shaq
Jordan's
Cal?
card with
signature?
Jordan's signature.
Shit out of here.
Hey, let me ask y'all this: what was the best brand in the '90s? Tops,
Top.
NBA hoops, Skybox,
It was Tops.
Upper
Stadium
Deck.
Club.
You said who?
Stadium
Stadium Club.
Club.
I remember Stadium Club.
Stadium
It
Club.
was it
They
was
had
Tops. I
the
used to collect
cards you could put
baseball.
like with the little basketball material on the corner. I used to love them shits.
I used to collect baseball cards too, and it was always Tops for me.
Tops.
Tops was the
Yeah.
reason the market was flooded.
Tops still the reason the market.
It's all Tops' fault.
Tops, I mean, the only one in the game now. Still going.
I skipped over this failed jersey swap. Unless y'all want to talk about it. That's all I got, man.
Failed jersey swap.
Failed jersey swap.
What happened?
So
I guess that's about 2 weeks old, but
nah, that's like a week. That's like
that's
last
like a
week.
week old.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. Kyrie, like, you keep that shit over there.
He said I
What
get it
happened?
next time.
What happened?
So what
Um,
happened? Your man Dylan Brooks was talking shit before the game. Well, before the previous game that the Mavericks played against the Grizzlies, where he said he gets to get Kyrie alone because Luka wasn't playing. Dylan Brooks
Right.
from the Memphis Grizzlies. Great value Draymond.
Yeah.
And he was saying, I get to guard Kyrie alone, he don't have Luka with him to back him up. So Kyrie sat out with foot soreness.
Uh,
So Luka comes back, the next time they played him within like 2 days. It was like a 2-day difference between these two games. And after the game, Dylan Brooks goes to do a jersey swap with Kyrie Irving. And Kyrie gives him his jersey and then walks away. So they asked Kyrie, they said, so you didn't want his jersey? He was like, oh man, I was just on to the next thing. Like it was out of my mind. Nobody want no fucking Dylan Brooks jersey, nigga.
Kyrie said, "Boy, you a fan.
Oh man.
You a
and
whole
speaking
fan."
of that, let me ask you this: could any team win a championship with Kyrie as the second best player?
No.
What if Kyrie was
Only
the
if
third
LeBron
best
is their
player?
best player.
Could LeBron be your best player at 37?
When Kyrie Irving goes to bed at night, he needs to thank LeBron James for the gift of playoff basketball. Every night, he should just fall on his knees and pray. He should be the main witness. He should never have anything bad to say about LeBron James ever in his life. Ever. Ever. Period. Ever.
That's it. Right.
Ever. That nigga ain't did shit with him
No.
or shit before him and shit after.
His track record is horrible.
Terrible. Oh, well, he can dribble. Oh, man. Hey, Beanie. Toya said, hey, y'all.
Hey, I love her.
But,
Oh, man.
Yeah, I can't see her, but she know I love her.
How is it y'all still can't see the comments? What y'all be doing, man?
because he's not on Facebook, I can see him.
I'm trying to figure out how y'all can't see it on here.
I don't know. I don't even see him.
I know. I just put my laptop on Facebook, and I have it pulled up for Facebook and
What's
YouTube.
up?
Is your camera on like full screen or something?
Oh, mine.
Yeah. I've
No.
never jumped on here on my phone, so I wouldn't know.
I'm on my
No,
phone.
No, mine's not on full screen. Yeah, camera.
Let me see something.
You did?
It's Cap.
Oh, that's
Let me
fine,
see
man.
something. Let me add myself to the thing, right? Let me see. That is work. Visit this Asian queen. Nigga, click here. I already have it. What you mean?
You
Let's
said
see, up
what?
to 10 people can join a StreamYard broadcast.
Oh, you talking about as far as the
You don't
comments?
have- What happened? I'm trying to see something. What is she talking about? Host has enabled local recordings. I'm backstage. Well, let's see. Let's see. You're in the show. Why can I do that?
Bitch twice.
Bye.
Ain't that what I did last time?
Mm.
Was
I'm
that
trying to
your
see if
phone?
I could
Bye.
if I could see the comments, but apparently I can't. Selena says, "Hey, he can't see the comments because he's kind of blind."
Uh-oh.
You blind, my nigga?
It ain't no secret. I can't see.
Oh man,
There it is.
Y'all can't tell.
you got that glaucoma. Anyway, that's all I got this week. Y'all ain't come up with nothing with all y'all days off.
Nah, nigga, I told you, hey, this straight off the top, boy.
Straight off the top.
Ain't never no
Like I
day.
say, we keep it consistent.
Ain't never no days off, man. It's always something.
So what y'all got to talk about?
It's always something.
Oh man, Embiid ducking that smoke, boy. Is he MVP?
Embiid, Doug, and Smoke. You don't want no
He's the MVP.
Jokic. They were saying
Hey,
something about he missed too many games to
be honest with
qualify,
you.
quote unquote.
Be honest with you. I think the first two Joker MVP shouldn't even be his. I think this actually should have been his this year.
You think so?
Yeah, I think the first one should have went to Giannis. Yeah, last year should have went to Embiid. This year should have been his. But I'm gonna be the first to say he shouldn't win 3 MVPs in a row. Like,
Little Joker.
yeah.
Here's a question. Do y'all think Joker is as good as the days being let off?
Yes.
You said what?
It was some polls going on online. I was looking at. I was like, do they think that Jokic is overrated?
Why would
Hell nah, boy.
And I said no. I don't think he is. I think when you get a solid big man that can play ball, man, how
he's
can you
not
deny
just a
that?
solid big man?
All
Like
right,
How
check
can you
this out.
deny? How can you deny what he's doing?
Is Jokic top 20 right now?
yes.
Is he
Without
top
a shadow,
15?
without a
Yes.
shadow of a doubt, yes.
I'm talking about ever.
Ever? Fuck
Yes.
out of here, man.
Then he shouldn't have 3 MVPs.
Why not?
He shouldn't have them.
Why is that?
Like I said, I feel like two of them should have went to Giannis. Giannis didn't get 3 MVPs just for the same fucking reason. You know what I mean?
Melted ass fuck.
Why? Because you think it's that they're picking it, and it doesn't matter
Voter
what they do during
fatigue.
the season.
It's voter fatigue, but they can't even show voter fatigue because every fucking year, statistically,
It's the
Jokic
same
gets
people.
fucking better.
Yeah.
Well,
The year the Nuggets was sixth place, he should have never won a fucking MVP. Never.
yeah. Are they first place now?
Yes. Even last year, he shouldn't even won it. It should have went to Embiid. You know what I mean? This year, it should be his, but I feel like he shouldn't get it.
I think it should.
Why not?
Says, yo, I'm glad the NBA is getting back to being spicy again. Fuck that friendly basketball.
Right.
Said, do y'all think the rivalries are making a comeback?
So
I
what
think
is
certain
the
players.
rivalry?
I don't think there's any real team rivalries. I think it's just certain players. You know what I'm saying? Like Pat Bev, he gonna be a rival to whoever the fuck traded him. He don't give a fuck. And I like that about him.
Yeah, that nigga gonna get no fuck.
At all. He's
Do you think the
He's from
Bulls? Do you think
Chicago
the
for real.
Hey? Do you think the Bulls make it in?
To the playoffs? Probably.
He might. Why not?
Likelihood. Give me a percentage. 80%, 50-50.
About 50-50 right now.
50-50.
50.
Everybody's 50-50 at this point.
Yeah, 50-50. Anybody who's close like that, 50-50.
Did y'all see the video of the jersey swap between Patrick Beverly's mom and his co-host?
This is another jersey swap fail.
I see.
No, it wasn't no fail. How old is Pat Bev? 32?
Yeah.
So his mama got to be about 58.
You would hit that?
Wait, what? No, what happened?
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. They can't
That
do nothing
nigga a
wrong,
motherfucker, literally.
Well,
Wow.
I can thank everyone for joining us this evening.
All right.
Oh man,
No,
that's
that
all I got, man. What was it, hour 4? I got shit to do, so yeah, that's all I got, man. What y'all got?
Oh shit, I'm good,
Anything
man.
important?
I got nothing, my
Any
friend.
announcements?
Drink.
Man,
Be sure.
well, I'm
be
back
sure.
cooking crack, man. What's up? I'm just
Be,
Mm.
be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
Be sure to drink your old team. So we good for Sunday, or y'all gonna surprise me an hour before recording to say you need another day, and then surprise me another hour before that recording.
Well, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Look, Shauna came in and said, "Y'all recording?" And I just looked at her like, she was like, "Oh, she know the look. She know the look." The second she asked, and I just be like,
Yeah, Sunday is good.
"This
Yeah, I'm there.
I don't know. I'll probably still be recovering Sunday, cause we finna have a Bo coming down here. Bo coming down for C2E2.
Yeah.
You got your all night hall pass.
What's that?
Ooh.
Where you don't have to go in when the street lights come on, old curfew having ass nigga.
I ain't got no curfew.
I got no
But
curfew.
I will be with.
You taking the train or you driving down there?
We're probably gonna drive down there. I got two tickets.
It's a family affair.
Yeah, it's me and the wife.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's special.
She a
I'll
nerd too. She a nerd too.
I'll
So
probably show up since
she,
I'm down the street and shit.
she ain't about to
Probably
let
show
me
up.
miss it. She ain't about to let me miss it.
That's cute. Go together.
I don't gotta be. I'm not.
Man
about
abandoned
to be
me.
hanging out all late and shit.
She said, "I ain't hanging out with no sweaty nerds all day." I said, "Okay, I'll go by myself."
She a nerd too. She a nerd
Sucker.
too. So I couldn't get around it because she's a nerd too. So
It is what it is.
and ain't no getting around. I wanted her to go anyway. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Said
did
we had
that.
a time last night. Will not be happening again. So yeah, you got a curfew, nigga.
That was Sunday when I went out without her. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
I'd like to thank everyone for joining us, for commenting, for all the people who viewed. I appreciate you all. I love you. I really don't, but I do.
And everybody take care.
Love y'all like play
Enjoy your
babies.
evening.
Oh man.
Hey, oh man, that's the favorite word.
Oh man.
Really get a T-shirt.
Hey, low key. Hey, low key. I thought you were about to start rapping back to back and shit.
Make it a T-shirt. Say, oh man.
No, I thought you were about to start rapping back to back and shit, man.
I put the whip in the 6 with the chips.
Off the sits. Hopping out the sits.
Shout out to my balls, bitches, wife and niggas.
Y'all, wow. But all right, y'all.
All right, man.
Y'all take care.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all my podcast friends. FUC.
Wow. Wow.